At just 18, Zach Yadegari isn't just a CEO. He's rewriting the rulebook for young entrepreneurs. Imagine building a multi-million-dollar AI company while juggling high school, college applications, and a 4.0 GPA. Sounds impossible? Not for this prodigy. But here's where it gets controversial. Does age truly matter in entrepreneurship? Or is it just a distraction from what really counts? Results. Let's dive into the story of how a kid from New York turned a childhood hobby into a $1.4 million a month AI app empire, and why it's sparking debates about the future of innovation. Zach Yadegari's journey began long before he ever coded an app. At age 7, his mother sent him to a summer coding camp, not realizing it would ignite a lifelong passion. By the time he was a teenager, he was self-taught through YouTube tutorials and online forums, honing his skills in secret. His first big test came in high school, when he launched Totally Science, a gaming website that lets students bypass school Wi-Fi restrictions to play games. The site became so popular, he sold it for $100,000 in 2024. A staggering achievement for a teen. But this was just the warm-up. The real breakthrough? A problem many of us face. Calorie tracking. Zach realized most apps forced users to manually log every meal. A tedious grind. So he did what any tech-savvy teen would. Build a better solution. Partnering with childhood friend Henry Langmack and 2 online acquaintances, Blake Anderson and Jake Castillo, he created Cal AI, an app that uses AI to analyze photos of meals and automatically calculate calories. The team invested $2,000 in social media marketing, and the response was explosive. In its first month, Cal AI raked in $28,000, soaring to $115,000 the next. By the end of 2025, it's pulling in $1.4 million monthly, with 8.3 million downloads. And this is the part most people miss. The team operated from a shared hacker house in San Francisco, balancing sleepless nights and breakthroughs. How many college students can say they've built a billion-dollar vision before their 19th birthday? Now, Zach is splitting his time between his CEO role and starting undergrad at the University of Miami's business school. But he's not planning to stick around long. Just a year, tops. Why? Because his ultimate dream is to become a serial entrepreneur, launching and scaling companies at lightning speed. He's even hinted at selling or passing the reins of Cal AI within 2 years, aiming to make it the top calorie tracking app by outpacing rivals like MyFitnessPal. His parents? Unsurprised. His mum even uses the app daily. But here's the twist. Zach isn't entirely sure what his next venture will be. All he knows is he wants to dedicate his life to AI. Ideally, it really shapes the future and is part of my legacy, he says. So what's the takeaway for aspiring innovators? Zach's story isn't just about coding or apps. It's about spotting problems, solving them creatively, and refusing to let age define your potential. But does this raise a bigger question? Are we underestimating the next generation's ability to lead? Or are we simply witnessing the rise of a new kind of entrepreneur? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think age should matter in business? Or is talent and hustle all that counts? Share your perspective in the comments below.